Alright, I figured why stop making videos now? We're about to go do some testing. Let's test out the white stuff. The only thing we're not going to test out is the yellow foaming cleaner soap. But we're going to test this white stuff out. This is a water-based shiner, so you can spray it on your steering wheel, your seat, your gas pedals, your floors, your shifter, stuff like that. It's not going to be silicone-based, so it's not going to leave that nasty, slimy trail on it. So I figured I'll show you what it looks like in here. It's pretty dusty and stuff. Dirty. I'm just going to coat it down real quick and let it sit. See what it looks like. I'm going to try not to get it all over my windshield because I just got done cleaning my windshield and it's windy out. But let's see here. Now you should wipe this down with a rag after, just for the purpose of doing this. I'm not gonna. We're gonna play devil's advocate here. Worst case scenario, someone just decides they're gonna throw some of this stuff on and call it a day and go for a ride. Alright, so we'll let that sit for a minute and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so I got it all over the windshield. You can't really tell too much, it's just a little spotty. So I'm gonna clean it off the windshield. I want to see if it was gonna leave streaks everywhere. You can see there's a big old spot over here. Clean it off. And you really can't see any residue. Sorry, my windshield's all scratched up, but you can't see any residue from the chicken shine on that. And I sprayed it pretty liberally where it's dripping everywhere. So I figured we'll see what it looks like. I'll just wipe it real quick with a rag. I'm not gonna be nice about it. I'm not gonna go inside every little detailed fitting or anything like that, but you can see what it used to look like and you can see what it looks like after. Now mind you, obviously I'm not cleaning inside there right now, but mind you, all I did was spray that on. I never washed this thing with soap and water. I never degreased it, nothing. This is mud that's been just sitting on here, and all I did was spray a little bit of that chemical on. You can put this one as well in an air gun, like a high pressure, low volume air gun, and spray it on with that. Like I said, I'm outside in the middle of wind right now, so I was just doing some testing on it. We're testing out the Chicken Shine products here and seeing how they look, but this is it. I'm not going to do any extra wiping. I'm not going crazy with it. I'm not trying to get inside all the details, but here's what it looks like after the white stuff. I'd say that stuff's pretty impressive. If you remember, this stuff was just caked in dirt residue and stuff, and there's still somewhere, like obviously I didn't get my fingers into because I was just doing this really rude and crude, but I'd say that stuff's pretty impressive. I don't know about you. Now you can touch this. It does not feel slimy at all. It really has no feel at all. It does smell really well. All the Chicken Shine products have a pretty good smell to them, but I don't have any slime. There's no residue from it. This stuff is really nice to actually use on the inside. I've always sprayed the inside of my vehicle with silicone-based shiner, and then had to deal with the sliminess on the steering wheel and the seat because I like them to look nice. But no, you would have no problem. You'd have no problem coating the inside of your vehicle with this, and you would never know that it had any kind of shiner on it as far as residue left behind. But it would look showroom clean if you took a little bit of time just to clean it off after you sprayed it on. You can see the difference. So stay tuned for more. We're going to keep testing Chicken Shine in every way I can find possible. And we're using it in ways that it's not exactly sold for, but we're testing it to the extreme to see how good it really holds up. Like I said, this stuff is supposed to be clean. Obviously, you know, normally you'd shampoo and clean your machine before you went and shined it, but I guess if you want to be lazy and you didn't even want to do that, you can put that stuff right on and shine it, and it works pretty good. I'm impressed. JP over at Chicken Shine and the boys over at Chicken Shine, they created something that is unmatched so far. I've tried tons of cleaners, tons of shiners, all kinds of stuff. That's impressive. like I said, you've seen the before video. That's impressive. You can see where all this stuff, I mean, that's how dirty this thing was. I sprayed it with a spray of that and wiped it real quick with just a towel. You know, 45 seconds of wiping. I didn't even try to get nice and get in all everything, and you could say that this looked detailed, the areas I hit, and I didn't do nothing. So props to them, man. Props to them. You got to get yourself some of this stuff.